Hello everybody, hope you all are doing good. Welcome to Devlog 4. Now, there's a lot that has been added, and I'm ready to show it off, so let's get right into it. To start things off, I made this filler building. I can't remember if I made it in the last video or not, and I showed it off. I don't remember, but if I didn't, here it is. If I did, here it is again. So, continuing on to the right side, as you can see, there's two more buildings. Right here is the gun store. Now, the reason it's 4B gun store is because these are his models and I wanted to credit him. I wanted to credit him in a good way. So, this is going to be his store. I think the design is very simple and nice. I really like it. Obviously, it's not done. I still need to make the inside and stuff. But the exterior, I don't think it's terrible. I really don't. I mean, it didn't take long and it didn't take much effort, but I think it's actually really nice. And then right here is going to be like a little cafe or something. And that is one of my biggest pet peeves. That's a different shade of gray. I'm going to fix that, don't worry. Build's not done once again. But yeah, this is going to be like a little cafe where you can eat. And maybe it'll be a turf you can capture. I'm not sure yet, but there's going to be a lot going on with this place. This is going to be like a corner building. It's kind of like a staple. Street name is Harbor Avenue. I'm willing to take name suggestions in the comments if anybody has any. But yeah, that's the name I made up. You know, Harbor Avenue, Harbor. It works, you know. If I do see something better, I will gladly change it though, don't worry. Now this next build is something pretty big, and it's going to be a big aspect to the game, and that is the Military National Guard base. Now, the reason this is going to be a big aspect to the game is because if mafias are being created and stuff like that, if there's a big problem with criminals in the city that the police cannot handle, the National Guard will get involved. That's when gunfights and other things will happen. The National Guard is there to kind of clean up the city, you know. And, you know, the cops are kind of like the hall monitors in a sense. You know, they crack down on the rules. If stuff's really hitting the fan, that's when the National Guard comes in. And I think this base is really going to make the game very interactive. You can have some trainings going on. You know, some classrooms can be in here. You can learn about the military, about your rank and stuff like that. There's going to be an air base back there. Maybe some helicopters will come into game. That's a military tent. I can go over there in a second. Military headquarters is not done yet, but as you can see, it's going to be uniforms and meeting rooms. And then over here might be another like uniform room for a certain rank as I make my way over to this next build. Another thing I wanted to say about the National Guard is that you're going to be able to like breach rooms and stuff like that. The police won't be able to do that, but the military, the National Guard, I'm going to try and make a system to where like you can breach doors and you can like bust like money printing jobs and stuff like that. Like very, very immersive gameplay. That's what I'm trying to go for with this game. And I really hope I could do that. But right here, this is like a little military training tent. Some tables you can stand behind. So like for example, stand back here, listen to the instructor up there. This is a shooting dummy. Or yeah, shooting range dummy, you know. And then up here, the teacher can be here. I don't know if the dummy will be there or not. I don't know. I just kind of put it there as like a demonstration. This is the military tent. You can do trainings here. These are the hangars I'm planning on using. Alright, next build. This is going to be another big aspect of the game, considering gameplay. It's the furniture store. Now, this is going to be a big part of the game because of the building, the base saving and stuff like that. You can add stuff to your base and save it. This is going to be the store where you get all your furniture. There's going to be other stores for your base, but this is going to be like for furniture and stuff like that. And inside's not done yet, but as you can see, exterior is somewhat done. I might revamp certain things, but overall, it is pretty done. So I'm planning on making it to where, like, if you guys remember the game The Plaza on Roblox, I want to make it to where you can go in the furniture store, you can buy furniture, and then that furniture will be in your inventory. It'll be in your inventory, and then when you go to your base, that's when you can use it. I kind of want to make it to where you go into a store, buy your stuff you want, and then go back to your base and build and stuff like that. I just feel like it makes it more interactive. I feel like it makes it more real, you know? It gives you something extra to do as well. This is the furniture store. I think it'll be a very big part of the game, and I hope you guys enjoy it. For the final build of this devlog, the bar slash casino or whatever maybe not casino actually, probably just gonna be a bar. But I'm actually looking at it now. I'm gonna add a railing around that top part because as you can see, it has some extra give to it. I'm gonna put a railing up there. I think that'll make it look a lot more detailed. As you can see, it's one of the more detailed builds, and it's still not even that detailed compared to other things in the main area on Main Street. I mean, it is pretty detailed. You know, I could have made it more detailed, but considering the time I made this in, I feel like it's pretty good. This is gonna be where you can go in, relax, you know, have a drink if you want, and possible turf. Not sure yet. This might not be a turf, mainly because it might be a mainly a like hangout place. But yeah, that was Devlog 4. I appreciate you guys giving me support on this series. I truly do. It really helps me, you know, work on this project. It helps me get motivation. And yeah, with that being said, that was Devlog 4. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in Devlog 5.